Stampers, today we're going to make this flower bookmark. It's absolutely adorable. I got this one from Leadership for my Sam, along with this daily planner. But this is the one we're going to make today with the Certainly Celery. So let's go ahead and get busy. Okay, so we're going to use the Big Shot die called Fun Flowers, and this is what that die looks like, right here. And you're going to need a piece of cardstock cut at 5 3/4 by 8 1/2. So let me go ahead and get my Big Shot. Okay, so you're going to take your die and you're going to take your cardstock. I'm using the Certainly Celery, and place it right over top of the die. And then you're going to lay your acrylic, your die, cardstock, and acrylic, and then send that through the Big Shot. Okay, so these are the pieces you're going to get with this die. Show you here. Okay, so you're going to use the 3 flowers and the center dot here. So let me move the Big Shot. Okay, so these pieces are from the die, and then you're also going to use the 1 1/4 circle punch. Punch one of those out. And then you're going to use the 1 3/8 circle punch. Punch one of those out. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and sponge our flowers. So let me go ahead and do that. We're going to use the early Espresso. Okay, so next we're going to go ahead and roll up or crinkle up the flowers. So you're just going to kind of squish them up in a little tiny ball just to kind of distress the flowers. Do all 3. Okay, so we're going to set those aside for a minute. We're going to go ahead and stamp. I'm going to use the Very Vanilla cardstock, and I'm going to use the filigree and the For You stamp, and this is from the stamp set called Clearly For You, right here and right here. And we're first going to use the Certainly Celery. I'm going to ink that image up first. I'm going to grab a piece of scrap here. And you're going to stamp off once, and then go ahead and stamp it again on the Very Vanilla. So it just makes it a little bit lighter shade. And then I'm going to take the early Espresso and I'm going to stamp the For You. Just like that. Let me show you up close here. Cute. I'm going to take the jewelry tag punch and I'm going to slide the punch in right over top of that For You. Just like that. And punch that out. Okay, so then I'm using the Certainly Celery satin ribbon, and this is about 15 inches long. This is going to be for your bookmark. This is the Certainly Celery button, and what I did here is I just added some linen thread through the button, and then I just tied a really big bow. So that's what I did for that. And then you also need the little Trinket Keys. I'm going to use this one today. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and build our flower. So the first flower, you're going to go ahead and add some dimensionals on the back. Actually just use 1 dimensional. And then we're going to add this small circle that was cut with the Fun Flowers die. We're going to add that to the dimensional on the back side. And then add another dimensional. You're going to place this one over top of the next flower. Just like that. Flip that over. And you're going to add another dimensional. And you're going to take the 1 1/4 circle punch, add that, add another dimensional, lots of dimensionals, and then add that to the last flower, like that. Flip that over, and you're going to use 2 dimensionals, but this time we're going to go ahead and add our ribbon. I guess right about there looks good. So position your ribbon where you want it on your flower. And then I'm just going to position the dimensionals right over top of that ribbon, kind of holding it in place. Just like that. You can add more if you want. And then take the last circle punch, the 1 3/8, and place that right over top of that. Okay, so there's your bookmarker. Okay, now let me grab my button here. Now we're going to add a dimensional to that. Place that right in the center of the flower. Okay, so now to finish off the For You and the Trinket Key, we're going to go ahead and put the bookmarker in the book to see how we want this positioned. Okay, so you're going to actually put the bookmarker in upside down, and then this is going to flip over top of your book, like that. Then we're just going to go ahead and take the For You and use a mini glue dot, and just push that on the back of that For You. And I'm just going to position this right on top of the button. And then the same thing with the Trinket Key. You're going to take a little glue dot. And then just position that onto the button. Just like that. Isn't that cute? So then when the bookmarker is hanging over the book, it's positioned right for you. Just like that. Okay, so then the final step, I'm just going to go ahead and spray this with some shimmer paint, champagne mist. Really makes it sparkly. Okay, so that's it. Isn't that cute? And then here's the one that I got at Leadership. Okay, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Bye.